Hello and welcome to the GVD Nightly News for Wednesday, January 10, 2024. I am Shannon LeBon. We are streaming live on Flow Channel 115, also on YouTube and Facebook. Good evening to our viewers. Regional airline Liat, the once pride and joy of the Caribbean, is being grounded. This after years of investments and efforts by Caribbean governments to keep the 67-year-old airline in the skies. Now, a court has ordered Liat to take its final flight later this month. Tammy Frederick begins our reporting. We will revisit that story momentarily. Let's continue. A Hospital Road man who is connected with the last homicide for last year, 2023, is the first to be charged for murder this year. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force RSLPF's Major Crimes Unit on Wednesday, January 3rd, effected an arrest of a 26-year-old Marcel DeMille of Hospital Road in Castries in connection with the murder of 30-year-old Sean Edwin. Marcel DeMille was subsequently charged for the murder of Edwin of Montfortune. The incident occurred on Sunday, December 31st, 2023, at about 5 p.m. on Manuel Street in the city of Castries. Now, on Tuesday, January 9th, Marcel DeMille was taken before the First District Court in Castries for bail hearing. He was remanded in custody of the state. More news now. The construction of the custody suites in Castries is ongoing, while the opposition and government legislators continue to debate the project. It has been welcomed by the island's top cop. Stay with the broadcast, GVD. We are live on channel 115, Flow, and YouTube and Facebook. We'll be back right after this.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Coming soon, the same excellent Blue Select service in a new location at Daisy Avenue in Sanssouci, Castries. Thanks for your patience.
At Great Vision Designs, we value our customers and provide cutting-edge customer service. Great Vision Designs specializes in television broadcasting and live streaming of funerals, sports events, weddings, meetings, shows, and more. Call us today at 722-6542 or 726-9914 or follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Great Vision Designs, coverage you can count on.
Thank you for staying with the broadcast. As we told you earlier, after years of investments and efforts by Caribbean governments to keep the 67-year-old airline, that's the regional carrier Liat, in the skies, it has been grounded. A court has decided that Liat will take its final flight later this month. More from Tammy Frederick.
The new year has not brought good news for the more than 90 employees of regional airline Liat. The airline has been ordered to cease all commercial flying operations as of business on January 24, 2024. Court-appointed Administrator Mr. Cleveland Seaforth The news is a letter dated Thursday, 4th January 2024. According to him, the decision was taken after careful consideration and evaluation of the present operations. The leader of the opposition, Honorable Alan Chasney, had expressed that this might help with interregional travel and in improving the efficiency of our airports. He further went on to say other alternatives to LIATs are already there and they are expected to improve their standards.
I think that would go a long ways in allowing the private sector to bring in the type of equipment that would better serve the people of this region.
Is it time for the Caribbean to look forward for alternatives to LIAT?
Well, as I said, I think that the alternative has already arrived. I think what we need to do is to do everything we can from a political perspective, from a policy perspective, to support them. I keep on asking, and I'm sure everybody else does as well, having to go through security for a half an hour flight, which is really a domestic flight, and some of the other policies in place or regulations in place make it very cost prohibitive for some of these airlines to operate, especially when they're flying multiple destinations.
The employees of LIAT Limited will be made redundant effective February 4, 2024. However, the CVED employees unfortunately will not have the benefit of immediate access to their severance pay and other entitlements. In his letter, the administrator told the staff every effort will be made to secure the best outcome in respect of the indebtedness to all employees in accordance with the company's legal and contractual requirements. Prior to going into administration, on July 24, 2020, LIAT Limited provided services to several regional locations.
I'm really hoping that there will be better synchronization of schedules so that we can connect on the flights that are going out of Martinique to France and Europe, connect to Barbados to go to Latin America because they now have flight to Panama. They also now have a flight to Cayman. And they also have a flight to Jamaica. So,
the Eastern Caribbean's oldest carrier was founded as Leeward Islands Air Transport in October 1956. From the GVD News Desk, I am Tammy Frederick reporting.
Thanks, Tammy. Now back to an earlier report. Construction works on the custody suites in Castries, that's the custody suites in Castries, is ongoing. Once complete, the facility will house criminal offenders. While the opposition and government officials continue to debate elements of the plan and execution methods, the project has been welcomed by the island's top cop.
I remember before the demolition of what we had previous, it was easy when persons were apprehended to be taken to custody suites, and of course to assist major crime and CID with their investigations. But when you don't have a custody suites, this is the challenge that major crime faces because of the volume of crime to investigate and to be going the length and breadth of St. Lucia to find a cell to keep these offenders. It's a challenge. When somebody's arrested, the officers at CID and major crime have a very difficult task because we have no place, nowhere in the city to keep these offenders. For instance, if you apprehend
Ms. Crisita Descad more on the construction of custody suites in a subsequent broadcast. News just coming to hand. Former Cabinet Secretary Mr. Cosmos Richardson has died. The career public servant passed away earlier today, Wednesday, January the 10th, at approximately 5 p.m. at the Tapia Hospital. Mr. Cosmos Richardson had served as the island's ambassador to CARICOM and the United Nations, a consummate professional with persistently a calm demeanor. Joining us now live on the broadcast, Opposition Mobilization Officer, Ms. Nancy Charles. Ms. Charles, good evening. Welcome to the broadcast. Nancy, are you with us? Good evening, Nancy. Are you with us? We try to reestablish that connection with Nancy Charles. We are streaming live on Flow Channel 115, Facebook, and YouTube. Still to come, city vendors eyeing the GPH project and the St. Lucia Jazz 2024 set for grand launch.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pocket every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Coming soon, the same excellent Blue Select service in a new location at Daisy Avenue in Sanssouci, Castries. Thanks for your patience.
At Great Vision Designs, we value our customers and provide cutting-edge customer service. Great Vision Designs specializes in television broadcasting and live streaming of funerals, sports events, weddings, meetings, shows, and more. Call us today at 722-6542 or 726-9914 or follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Great Vision Designs, coverage you can count on.
And welcome back to the GVD Nightly News for today, Wednesday, January the 10th. As we told you a short while ago, former Cabinet Secretary Mr. Cosmos Richardson has passed away. The career public servant died earlier today, Wednesday, at the Tapia Hospital at approximately 5 p.m. Joining the broadcast now, Mobilization Officer of the United Workers' Party, Ms. Nancy Charles, who has worked with Mr.